This is collapsed building in Onitsha, Anambra State. It happened at Dennis Memorial Grammar School, Onitsha, popularly known as GMGS. Onitsha is in Onitsha North, local government area of Anambra State. And we are the compound of Dennis Memorial Grammar School, Onitsha. There's a five-story building. There's a five-story building being built behind me. And 8 hours of today, the building collapsed. And 3 men, people that are working here, that slept inside the uncompleted building, we are trapped there. And rescue teams, they were there trying to know if they can rescue those people. And here we have a lot of medical teams from Federal Medical Center Onitsha, from Anambra State, and other hospitals around. They came to know if they can help with the Nigerian Red Cross and other people, relevant authorities, the security agents, everybody, all hands on desk, to know if they can really help those people that were trapped inside the debris. We pray that with their efforts, God will really help them to bring out those men, because they are struggling to get what they will use in feeding themselves and their families. Thank you, and always pray for people.
Big machine now. Am I not one of them? You're one of them.
My name is Engineer Collins, Chairman of Nigerian Society of Engineers Onitsha branch, and also team leader of engineering regulations monitoring.
So you don't know the position there?
We got a distress call that there's a failure at DMGS on the centenary building. I think it happened about midnight, that's so we learned. And from our observations, like if you can see now, rescue operations are going on to see if people are trapped. But we are sure no students, this is a work zone, so maybe whether anyone is trapped there, that's what the rescue operation is about. This is supposedly a 5 a 6 suspended floor building. And we cannot really say yet. Our forensic team and geotechnical team are here to do the investigations. But like we all know, sometimes there are acts of God and it could be anything. But we understand also that the team working on this is like when you hear that Julius Berger is building a bridge or a road, you are rest assured. So the engineering team here, as far as I know, are about the best around. Okay, so but our investigations, we are in collaboration with the Standard Organization of Nigeria and Council for Regulation of Engineering in Foreign. So our forensic and geotechnical team will conduct the investigations and find out what the issues are and to be able to mitigate it in the future. Because recently we have witnessed a lot of collapses in Onitsha here. And as the chairman, I will not want to have any other collapse in this town during my tenure.
First thing I would say is that we thank God that the people who are there are still alive and the rescue is going on. Second point I would say is that when buildings collapse, people begin to look for who to blame. This place has a provisional approval.
No, first one.
Okay. And was being supervised by one of the very senior structural engineers in the country. So, most building collapse, most of the time, we do everything possible and something happens. So, I'm not in a position to speculate as to what the cause of the collapse is. That will be done in collaboration with the engineers and then, of course, other professionals in the built environment. But let me say so that all over the world, I'm just going through, even in the US, buildings collapse. One of the most regulated industries in the world is the aviation industry. We must still have plane crashes. The objective of post-collapse investigation will be to find out what happened and to make sure it doesn't happen in the future. Yeah, but generally when buildings collapse, you think that some people must complain. Of course, if I come here and I've seen that it wasn't being properly investigated, being provided properly, I will make my comment. But like I said, the gentleman who is supervising this thing, I mean, has built even 15-story buildings in Manila. What else does it is someone the quality of the work? You don't think it's substandard. Anybody saying it's substandard, the thing is shiver.
Are you the get man? Are you working here?
No, my work is different. I'm in school uniform.
Were you here when it happened?
In the midnight. I don't know, I'm sleeping.
You didn't hear the noise?
I hear the noise and I stand up.
So what happened? And when the noise started?
I am a one. I don't know you teacher. I don't know.
Oh, this is part of school now. It's part of school building.
How can I walk?
And it's school building.
How can I walk?
Eh?
I'm still doing it. Come on now. What's it?
IG. Apa ogene? Agbeze. But you're working here?
Yes, my work is different. I'm doing school uniform.
Head of Anambra State Technical Committee of Correct.
Head of Anambra State Technical Committee.
Of Correct. Of Correct. Anambra State SPC of Correct. We are in charge, starting with responsibilities of monitoring every building collapse and all the grand infrastructure in the state. Subject before the approval is given, we undertake proper site analysis of every investigation, and we do site approval, and we monitor the building state by state. So it's unfortunate we are here today, and we're seeing what happened at the early hours of yesterday. Oh, sorry, early hours this morning. Yes, at DNJ Onitsha. It's an incident that is currently ongoing. What you're witnessing now currently, that excavation is going on. We were told that a few or three persons got trapped, so we pray that they will survive. And when that is done, we will be able to do proper forensic analysis and see what actually goes wrong. Because I was properly briefed that prior before this approval was given, there was approval, and the approval was given based on the fact that we have professionals who are in the team. We have about 3 civil engineers who are part of this team. So it will be difficult then to say exactly what happened until we do proper analysis, and then we will know what happened. Well, we are going to recommend that we do proper documentary and certain what happened, so that before we'll be able to give exactly what the picture is. But I think it's very proper and appropriate that the state government begin to look into this, by see if we can galvanize a building agency for the state government, so that we have effective monitoring of projects going on in the states. That's what we do. Thank you very much.
Preliminary investigations. What do you think that might have caused this disaster?
There are so many factors that will be responsible. It could be maybe material, soft-tender materials, or placement of the foundation. Because if you look at the nature of the structure, you can see that it is a 5-story building. So a lot needs to be done at the foundation stage. And if that foundation stage is not properly taken care of, it could result to what happened just now. That's what I think. But until that is done, because in building industry, there's a lot of factors to put the check into. So we want to look at that. We will write to the governor, probably to institute an inquiry, panel of inquiry, to do proper forensic site analysis, so that I can be able to ascertain exactly what happened to me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.